So this is made of two words, li and annasi, annaso actually. Annaso. Annaso means the pupil. They say qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Annas means pupil. Okay? And li means for. Okay? And li is a harf jar, so it changes annaso to annasi. Okay, so this word will become li annasi. Okay, and when you read together, you combine with the noon and you read lin nasi. You do not pronounce alif here. It becomes lin nasi. It is not even written, the alif is not written. Lin nasi. For the pupil. Okay, that's what the word is in the Quran. For the pupil. So it may not be for the pupil. So the meaning so far is that turn all your faces towards its direction. So it may not be for the pupil. The statement is not complete. So let's just first take the words. For the pupil. Okay. Alaikum. Alaikum is made of two parts, Allah plus kum. Okay. Now, kum means you, and Allah has several meanings. Allah means on, upon, and also against. Okay. So here, the best meaning will be against you. And I'll tell you the reason why, because the next word will explain to you. Alaikum means against you. Okay. Now the last word is very important. That will explain the meaning of the whole sentence. Hujjatun. Hujjatun means argument. Hujjat. Okay. This is commonly used word. Hujjat means to have an argument. Okay. So the root letters are ha, jim, jim. This means to argue. You know Hujjat, right?
Yeah, Hujjat.
There is a Imam, his name is Hujjati, right?
Yeah, Hujjatullah.
Hujjatullah.
Yeah, we say Hujjatullah.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
to
think
argue.
They went to a school, but not too high, just a little.
Wallah alam, but it's a Hujjatullah.
Yeah,
It's a title actually. It's given to the scholars
Right.
in Iran. Yeah. So Hujjatun is the noun. This means argument. Argument. Okay. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, so this may not be an argument of the people against you. So people cannot argue with you anymore. Why? Because everywhere in the world, everybody is turning in the same direction during the prayer. So they may not come and say, look, somebody in some other country is not facing, why are you facing Kaaba? Or some other person somewhere else is just saying prayer without turning towards the Kaaba. So why are you doing? So it will be an argument. Okay? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that all the people who are going to believe, they all, everywhere, any part of the world, have to turn their faces towards Kaaba.
You know what I was thinking? Because you know how, like, back in the days when they had the Bible and stuff, and they wanted to persecute Isa, right? And I think when they had the Bible at full completion, the Romans, they're the ones who disintegrated the whole Bible. Because if it wasn't for them, the Bible would have been fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It makes sense, you know.
But this is a different topic.
I know.
Let's continue on this.
I know, but I'm just talking about because you're talking about how the argument, because there was like Christians and Muslims they never have problems. If they were told to do something, they would do it, no problem. They never think twice, you know.
Okay. So is this clear that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala is saying that there may not be any argument against you by the people, because all of you have turned your faces towards the direction of Masjid al-Haram or Kaaba. Okay? So that's what is the meaning of it. Except, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, except. Illa means except. Okay? Illa means except. Allazina means those. Okay? Except those. Okay? Except those who, that's the word is za, lam and mim. To do wrong. That's meaning to do wrong. Okay. Zalamu means they do wrong. They do wrong or they did wrong. Because it's a past tense. They did wrong. Except those people who did wrong, they'll continue saying whatever they want to say. But in most of the cases, people cannot have an argument. Okay? Except those who want to do wrong, they will do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Those who do wrong or did wrong. And minhum is among them, among the people. Among all the people, some of them will always do it. Okay, minhum means among them, among the linnas, among all the people. Some people who will do wrong, they will have the argument with you anyway. So, okay. Minhum means among them. So now after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, فَلَا تَخْشَوْهُمْ, don't fear them. وَخْشَوْنِي, fear me. Allah is saying, have my fear, don't have the fear of the people. If they want to say something, let them say something. Okay? But don't fear them, don't worry about them. Fear me. Okay? This is what the فَلَا تَخْشَوْهُمْ وَخْشَوْنِي means. Okay? So let's look at these. So the root letters are for both these words, ha, sheen, and ya, is to fear. Okay? So, la takhshaw means don't fear. La takhshaw, and there's this means do not fear.
takhshaw,
takhshaw. La takhshaw.
Takhshaw, so it means fear. Takhshaw means fear.
Khashiya means to fear. La means not.
Yeah, so
So,
do not fear.
so do not fear.
It changes because
Yeah.
you put the.
Yeah. So to make the negative, you have to put a ta in it. La takhshaw. Do not fear. And if you put whom means them. Do not fear them. Means do not fear the people. Okay? And when you combine this alif in the middle, it goes away. Okay? So that's what. Fa means so. La takhshawhum, so do not fear them. Okay? Fala means so. Do not fear them. Okay. And then there is a vav in the middle which means and. Okay. And from the same, this one, akhshaw, means fear. Okay. La takhshaw means don't fear. Ikhshaw means fear. Again, this is the part of the grammar that fail. Amr here is on the table. When you make a negative, you say la takhshaw. La taf'al, don't do. If'al, do. Okay, so ikhshaw, fear. Ni means me. Me here is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so this is ni, me. Ikhshawni, fear me. Okay? And when you put a vav before that, then you recite it, wakhshawni, and fear me. Do not read this alif there. Wakhshawni and fear me. Okay? And fear me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, do not fear the people. If they want to say something, let them say. But have my fear. Okay? Wakhshawni and fear me. Okay? Then the word is wali utimma ni'mati. Okay. Okay. So the root letters are ta, mim, and mim. This means to complete. To complete. We know the word tamam. Tamam means complete, all of it. This is from ta mim mim means to complete. Okay. Utimma means I will complete.
Kind of like complete your deen.
Yes, I will complete. Timma means I will complete. And the word before that is va and li. Li means so that. And so that I will complete or I may complete.
So it's not lam ta'kid, li.
No, it's lam ta'ke.
Lam ta'kid.
Take means so that.
Oh, so that, okay.
Yeah. So that. Fear me is a conditional statement. Fear me so that I may complete. Okay. What do I may complete? Ni'mati, my ni'mat. Ni'mat means blessing. Okay. Ni'mat is blessing. Ni'matun means blessing. And when you put a ya at the end, it becomes my blessing. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, fear me so I may complete my blessing.
What is that? Otima?
Otimma.
Utima, which alphabet is I?
Otimma. What's that?
This I, which one is I? I will complete. So Utima.
The alif is meaning I complete. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a little bit more detailed. If you look at it, the alu means I do. Okay. I do. But this is a 4-letter, then we have to make another bab. And then that's the reason Dhamma comes there.
So that number 14, ifalu is I do.
For three letters, for bab, fa'ala. And this is atamma, it's babe, af'ala. Yeah. So this is a little bit more detail, but we don't need to go into that. But the meaning is, so that I may complete. Because so that, and Wakshao is a conditional statement. If you do this, I will do that. If you fear me, I will give you my blessings. Okay, Niyamate. I will complete my blessings. Okay? So, Valiotimma, so that I may complete or may fulfill. Okay? Ni'mati, my blessing or my favor. There are many meanings. So so that I may complete my favor or I may fulfill my favor. Okay? Alaikum means upon you. You see the word has come many times. Alaikum means upon you. Okay? So that I may complete my favor upon you. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to those who believed. Turn your faces, don't worry what people say. Fear me, I will complete my blessings and favors upon you. Okay? وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَهْتَدُونَ. Okay? So, wa la'alla and kum. Okay? Wa means and la'alla means maybe or perhaps. You. Perhaps you. وَلَعَلَّكُمْ and maybe you. Okay? You. Okay? And ha, dal and ya means to guide.
Hidayah, right?
Hidayat. Tahtadun means you are guided. Tahtadun na. Tahtaduna means you We put a ta in the beginning and una at the end. Taf'aluna becomes you. Okay? Present tense. So, tahtaduna, you are guided. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that fear me, do not fear others, so I may complete my favors upon you. And biggest favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the guidance. So you are guided, so you are on the right path. Okay? So this concludes the topic of changing of the Qibla in Surah Al-Baqarah. After that, other ayats of the Quran, other topics start, but this topic is completed now. The final command has been given that whenever you pray, wherever you are, your faces should be towards the Kaaba. And there should not be any dispute about that. Okay. So very, very clear commands have been issued for all those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. So inshallah with that we will conclude this. And
Do you want to continue on?